There is a moment, often quiet and unnoticed, when a man realizes his body is speaking a new language. It doesn't shout. It doesn't beg for attention. It simply whispers through slower mornings, through deeper sighs, through late nights, marked not by passion, but by stillness. And for many men past 60, the message begins where they least expect it, in the loss of something sacred. The fire, the pulse, the rhythm of masculine energy. It doesn't disappear overnight. It fades, slowly, subtly, until one day you notice that what once responded with strength, now hesitates, what once surged, now flickers, and you begin to wonder, not just about the body, but about yourself. You ask, is this just age, or is this something I can change? Because let's be honest, for a man, circulation is not just about blood, it's about life, it's about confidence, it's about love not only for someone else, but for yourself. When blood no longer flows where it once did, you feel it not only in the flesh, but in your soul. You carry it in your posture, in your mood, in your silence. But what if I told you this, what you're feeling is not the end? What if this isn't decline, but a turning point? What if your body isn't failing but waiting for you to return, to listen, to care, to stop treating your health as a burden and start treating it as your legacy? Because here's the truth, most men are never told. Your body still wants to heal, it still wants to rise, it still wants to respond to your desire, but only if you give it the tools. Not from a pharmacy, not from desperation, but from nature, from the earth, from the same source that has sustained life since the beginning. And one of the most powerful ways to reclaim that life, to awaken what feels asleep, is by returning to the most primal of medicines. What you drink, you see. We often talk about what to eat, what to avoid, what pills to take, but we rarely speak of the elixirs, the drinks capable of changing the chemistry of your blood, the pressure of your vessels, and the vitality of your most sacred masculine power. 3 drinks, that's all it takes to start. Not potions, not magic, just 3 natural drinks, drawn from the earth. That, when taken daily, can awaken circulation in the most important part of your body, the part that defines connection, confidence, and strength. Imagine waking up each morning and knowing you've already done something powerful for your body before the sun is even fully in the sky. That's not fantasy, that's practice, that's choice, and it begins now. The first drink is as old as civilization, yet most men have no idea what it can do for them. Pomegranate juice, not the sugary kind from the store, but the real one. Dark, rich, bold. Pomegranate juice is packed with natural nitrates and antioxidants that help your blood vessels expand, allowing more blood to reach where it matters most. It increases nitric oxide, a key compound that tells your arteries to relax, to open, to flow. And when nitric oxide rises, so does everything else. A daily glass of pomegranate juice is not just a drink, it's a love letter to your circulation. And every time you sip it, your blood remembers how to move, how to pulse, how to bring you back to life. But what if you could add not just circulation, but heat and or fire? That's where the second drink comes in, a ginger and turmeric infusion. These 2 roots, when steeped together in hot water, create a potion that reduces inflammation, stimulates the heart, and enhances blood flow. Ginger warms the body, sending energy through the bloodstream. Turmeric calms the vessels, ensuring they stay wide and open. Together, they are like a flame and a river moving through you with both power and peace. Imagine drinking this golden tea each evening. A quiet ritual, a preparation, a gentle reminder to your body that it's safe to feel, to flow, to function. And now, the third drink, the one most forgotten, yet perhaps the most essential. Beetroot juice, deep purple, earthy, alive. Beets are one of the richest sources of dietary nitrates, which your body converts directly into nitric oxide. More nitric oxide means better erections, stronger circulation, and longer endurance, not just in intimacy, but in life. It doesn't act like a drug, it doesn't force your body, it invites it, it teaches it, it restores the natural rhythm of blood and desire. A small glass of beetroot juice in the afternoon becomes more than a habit, it becomes a healing. 3 drinks, pomegranate in the morning, beetroot in the afternoon, ginger-turmeric at night. You're not adding tasks, you're building a ritual, a rhythm of nourishment that slowly, day by day, tells your body, I remember you, I honor you, I still believe in your power. This isn't about chasing youth. This is about embracing strengths, quiet strength, natural strength, the kind that doesn't come in a pill, but in a promise. The promise that you will no longer ignore the signals, that you will not pretend everything is fine when your body is asking for change, that you will take your health seriously not out of fear, but out of love, because you are still capable, still worthy, still full of potential. There is a man inside you who has not faded. He has only waited for you to stop numbing, to stop delaying, to stop doubting. And when you begin to give your body what it needs, when you hydrate it with life instead of sugar or stimulant, when you drink not for escape but for healing, that man returns. You will feel it, in the warmth that returns, in a confidence that rises, in the quiet moments of intimacy that no longer feel uncertain. You will feel it when you wake up with energy instead of fatigue, when you look in the mirror and see not an aging man, but a rising one, because that's who you are. You are not here to fade. You are here to flourish. You are not here to give up. You are here to rise. And yes, you may be over 60, but that number is not a limit. It's a threshold, a passage, a call, a sacred invitation to live, not as you once did, but as you never have, with care, with wisdom, with rhythm, with reverence for the vessel that carries your soul. These drinks are not a cure. They are a catalyst. They are an offering. They are the beginning of a conversation between you and your body that says, I'm listening now. I'm here. I'm not finished. Let each glass be a declaration that you will show up for yourself, that you will not settle for decline, that you will meet this chapter with fire and focus, because you can still be strong, still be vibrant, still be a lover, still be a man full of power and presence. Your blood still knows the way. Let it flow. Let it rise. Let it carry you home to yourself.